What's up, all my garden lovers? So I recently, a couple months ago, purchased this 12-inch mini chainsaw, Dewalt. It's a brushless, 20 volt, and it has really been changing up my gardening experience here in Westchester, Pennsylvania. If you've been here a while, you know I have lots of invasive plants like this honeysuckle behind me that are way overgrown, pretty heavy duty. And up until now, I've been using brute force with my handsaw, my loppers, and yeah, my muscles have gotten nice and strong, but it's too time consuming. And so I finally invested in this guy and it has been awesome. So I wanted to do a little video showing you how to use this, give a little bit of a review on this, and just some tips and tricks. If you're looking for a mini chainsaw, I definitely recommend this 12-inch one. As a cordless, non-gas electric chainsaw that's brushless, you can use if you have any other Dewalt tools, like I have the Dewalt drill and impact driver set, it uses these battery packs that you can use with all of your other Dewalt tools. So that makes it really convenient. And these battery packs are pretty darn good. They last, I would say, like 30, 45 minutes when they're fully charged. For any job in my garden that requires a larger chainsaw than this, it's probably best for me to call some arborists, some real tree guys, to use their gas-powered ones to take down like big trees. But this is gonna be perfect for anything that's like 4, 6, even 8 inches in diameter. It's very simple to use. And it's only 9 pounds with the battery pack, so it's super lightweight, has a really nice ergonomical design with this top handle, which makes it really easy to use your saw going vertically or even horizontally like this. In terms of turning it on, it has like a 3-part safety system. The first thing that you have to do, you have this guard, you just pull it back and it kind of clicks like that. Then you have this unlock one, so you click that unlock, and then you have your trigger. And once you have that trigger held and it's going, you don't need to hold down that unlock button anymore, which is nice. It just uses one finger. Now, a couple of things that you should note is that right here is where you can visually see the level of oil. It does use quite a bit of oil. I am filling it up pretty much after every like 30 to 1 hour's use of work with it. I find that it needs some more oil, and it's really easy. You can find this saw as well as good oil in the description below for some links. And to fill it up, it's as easy as just undoing that and putting your oil right in there. Close it back up. And now you can see the oil level is full. So whenever you're doing any movement, make sure you have this brake pushed outward so that there's no accidental turning on. Now, the next thing that you should note is that they do get a little bit dirty, which is, par for the course. So we can easily take this off and clean it. You have a lot of accessibility because there's no tools needed to actually clean it, which is really nice. Unscrew this guy. This pops right off. Then you will want to clean it. Now, while this is off, this right here is what allows you to loosen or tighten the actual chain. So I like it. I find it's really easy to actually see if it's how it's tightening if this piece is off. So you can just take this and you can twist it to the right, and that's going to tighten it, or to the left, and that's going to loosen if you need to loosen it. And I really do find that gardeners with medium to large size gardens, this is a really awesome asset. If you have a small garden, you probably don't need this. This is going to be great for small trees, saplings. If you have a lot of saplings that you need to get rid of, which are basically baby trees that have gotten to about 4 inches in thickness, I've been using that to remove saplings, to remove invasive species like these honeysuckles, or thick invasive vines that are just really intense to get rid of. It's also great for if you have large fallen branches, or if you want to cut those saplings down into smaller chunks and use it as firewood. This is excellent for cutting those pieces smaller. So let me show you how easy it is to use. So the key is really to just go nice and smooth, back and forth, perhaps change the angle slightly, but never put too much pressure. You want to allow the tool to do its job. If you push it too hard, then that is what can get it to jam and get stuck. And then you just have to release the trigger, let go, and then restart. But otherwise, you can see it's super easy to use. And the last thing that I love is that I don't need to wear big things on my ears for the loudness, because it is relatively quiet, which just is nice for myself, for my wife inside the home, and all of my neighbors around me. So if you are looking for a mini chainsaw that's not too small, not too big, doesn't use gas, isn't corded, and has a really nice battery life, as well as great functionality for medium to larger size gardens, and you like to do a lot of stuff yourself and keep a clean yard, consider getting this Dewalt mini chainsaw. I have been in love with it. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe, give this video a like if you enjoyed the content, and I will see you next week. Ciao.